Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Evie from Nova Scotia Living. He had a sleepover last night. We're just getting up, watching a bit of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Got a new bum, and yeah, everybody else is still asleep. It's not super early. Well, it's 7:30, so that's not too shabby. Usually I'm up way before this, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get up and around, get a coffee going, and we'll start our day. Well, I just put that diaper in the garbage. Gotta let the sunshine in before I can do anything else. Oh, see what it's like out today. I don't know how cold it's supposed to be. But I see some frost on the ground, so it's not super warm out yet. Let's see. The house isn't too much in shambles. A quick little tidy. Yeah, pretty soon the leaves and stuff will start budding. Here's some laundry. It's all clean and folded. Just needs to go upstairs. Never got that far yesterday. Oh, there. And, yeah, little mess. Allie's got to clean up around the computer desk. That's her mess. My husband made it home last night. He's playing the guitar. Oh. I won't open this all the way, but just a little bit to let the sun shine in. There, now I can go get my coffee. This will take 2 shakes of a lamb's tail to straighten up, but I don't even know if I'll bother because the kids aren't even up to mess it up again, and it's not that bad. Here's the bathroom. I do this every day. Same with I vacuum every day. You guys know this if you've been watching for a while. It's not going to be a tremendous amount of work. Oh, here's a little, again, not too bad. My husband's stuff from when he got home. And yeah, that compost is still over there in the sink, but I'm going to get a coffee now. Well, I'm just about to get my coffee going. Evie's down there playing with a 4-wheeler. Say good morning. I'm just going to have my apple cider vinegar before I make my coffee. And I just asked Google if it would clean my kitchen for me, but it said that app isn't set up yet. I can set it up on my Google Homes app, so what if it could really clean my kitchen for me? Oh yeah, that's going to be good in my peace, love, and happiness cup. Well, Messiah was just up down here playing with Evie. She's just gone up to get dressed. I got him all washed up and creamed up and got his clothes on. I'm done my coffee. Doesn't he look handsome? Everybody else is still in dreamland. Uh-oh, it's all gone. Gone too fast. Well, it's 9:30. I'm just getting a wash going. It's nice and sunny out there. I gave my husband a buzz cut because he's heading out the door shortly. And yeah, I'm feeling like I want another coffee, but it's still kind of early, so I might wait a little while. But yeah, it's still just Messiah and Mally and Evie up. Misha and Maze and Marquise are still all snoozing, so yeah, that's what's going down. Alright, it's 11:04. I just went and did all the downstairs windows, even like those little ones, the mirrors, the picture frames.
180.
Misha's playing with marbles.
Yeah, and I'm counting them, and I already counted
180? Yeah. Where did Evie go?
189.
Where's Evie? Oh, he's out in the kitchen. yeah, so I did that. I haven't vacuumed yet, but I'll get around to it eventually. Well, Mally volunteered to make lunch for everybody, so she's gonna make, there's some spaghetti noodles and macaroni noodles. And just, yeah, tomato pasta, kind of goulashy, spaghetti kind of dish. So it's gonna be good. Caspetti, that's what she calls it. Alright, she did it all by herself. See, there's some spaghetti noodles and macaroni noodles, but it's all good. She even cut up an onion and put it in there. So, yeah, I think she said she put onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of oregano, some salt and pepper, and I don't know. I think that's about it. She used this sauce, tomato and basil, 2 of those. Yeah, so I'm going to serve it up and dish it out. Alright, there's one. 4 more to go. Alright, Evie's snoozing. I'm going to empty this dishwasher so I can load up the lunch mess. And, yeah, I got stuff in the dryer. I got a laundry basket of clothes to fold up here in a minute, but I'm going to do this first. Well, Dad popped out. He brought out some treats for the kids.
Pineapple.
Lots of treats. Alright guys, it is 2:26. I have my daughter's sunglasses in the van. I'm about to bring Evie into his daddy. Somebody asked why he doesn't come out to get him. He doesn't have a driver's license, that's all. He's working on getting it, but for now, he doesn't. So I'm gonna go, I have to go into town anyways. I gotta clean those. And Evie just woke up from a nap. I just messaged him and he's home, so he's gonna go in and have fun, aren't ya? Yes, you were. I packed a bunch of snacks and an overnight bag and everything, so yeah, should be good to go. But we'll hit the road and I'll check back in a little while. Alright friends, well it's 4:24. I'm going to start making some supper. Let me fix you guys a little bit. I don't know if you're zoomed in or what. Anyways, I just put some parchment paper on here. When I dropped Evie off, I had stopped to the grocery store and I got some French fries. And I got a thing of milk for him because he needed some milk. So, yeah, I'm going to grab the French fries out of the freezer. And it's the crispy skin on. I'm not going to eat any of these, but the kids haven't had French fries in, well, a little while. They had some store-bought ones the other day, but I haven't made French fries in a little while, so my hands are clean too, guys. Yeah, and when my dad was out today, he brought those treats out. He also brought a parcel. Somebody sent me a parcel. So we're going to open that up after with a cup of tea when I get a chance. $4.25 or $4.50. I think I'm just going to fry up that steak in the fridge. How long is this? 15 to 20 minutes. I'll put it on for 20 for now. Because I'm putting it right in a cold stove. There. So let me dig the pan out and I'll be right back. Alright. Just put a little oil in the pan. It's not a whole bunch of steak, but I'll make it work. I'm just trying to use up the meat that we have in the fridge. Hopefully this pan will be big enough for all of this. I think I'm just going to use Montreal steak spice on this. And I'll just do it. Oh, let me get that out of the cupboard. Don't want to knock you guys over. I know we have Montreal chicken spice. I think we, oh yeah, there it is. Might help if I turn the pan on. Montreal chicken spice, or steak spice. It'll just be simple and easy. I could do it with salt and pepper and onion powder and all that stuff, but I'm not feeling it today. I like to try to mash it in a bit. Well, this should be done right around the same time those French fries will be done. It's warming up. Yeah, it is. So, I'm gonna get rid of all this garbage. I got the dishwasher going right now, guys. And there was a little bit of that pasta sauce that Mally made today left over. I put in a container in the fridge, so that can be used at a later date. I didn't have any of that. I had a little bowl of just the sauce and meat. I'm about to mix up my green juice and have that now, because I haven't had that yet today, and that'll give me a zap of energy. So I'll bring you back when this starts sizzling and all that stuff. Well, it's starting to sing. There's my juice. I'm going to drink that up. That Organifi stuff. And yeah. So when it's time to flip these over, this should be gone. And I'll bring you back and we'll season the other side. Alright, have we found the hatch? This is going to have to be flipped a few times, not just the one time. That's how I do it. These are kind of thick steaks too. So it won't take a big piece to feed the kids. I'll cut it up and it'll be good to go. I flipped them a few times and I cut them in half just so they fry. I don't know whether they'll fry faster or not. There's 5 more minutes and I'll check the French fries. But it's smelling good in here, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I'm going to slice up some cucumbers to go along with this too. And yeah, it'll be ready soon. Alright, the steak's done. I was just cutting it up in pieces. Making sure. I put the French fries in for another 10 minutes. There's still 8 minutes left. But I'm going to cut this one up in a bunch of pieces, and this will feed probably 2, maybe 3 of the little kids. And then my son, and Mally, and Messiah. Yeah, I'm going to make it work. Well, all of them were done except one I cut up, and it was still a little pink, so I'm just throwing it back in the pan for a minute just to sizzle up. And those fries are just about done. Oh, that's there. Fries are all done. I think instead of cucumbers, well, it's kind of the same thing anyways, I dug out some of my dill pickles, sliced up dill pickles, so that's what's going to go with this. Alright, I just need to get the ketchup out, but there's Messiah's, there's Maze's, there's Mally's, and there's Misha's. Toilet paper for what? Did you spill something? Well, what do you need toilet paper for?
I think that stuff, like, that, it was that pink bottom and I can't find it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's right here.
What is it?
You see it, though, now?
Oh, yeah, we'll clean it up.
This one.
I'm just calling to the kids, but this is the kind of stuff, Misha really likes this stuff for her meat. Hickory smoke. Maze wanted some too, but yeah, that's what she likes. Alright friends, well it is 5:54. I'm just trying to get you adjusted here. Well, I don't want you way up there, but we'll see. Is that alright? That's okay. Yeah, I'm still pretty red. Yeah, I was reading some comments. I don't go to tanning beds very often. Yeah, I don't go to tanning beds very often. I just thought I'd go 3 or 4 times before my trip. We leave in 16 days, so just so my skin gets used to it. But since that reddened me up quite a bit, I probably won't go till near the end of next week, and just go in for like 10 minutes or something. Whatever, we'll see. Because one of you guys said in Australia, tanning beds are illegal, I think, just because, you know, the cancer and all that kind of stuff, skin cancer. And I'm very conscientious about that. And I plan on bringing extra sunblock at a high SPF for sure when I go there, because I want to make sure I'm covered from top to tail whenever I go outside there, because I hear it's super hot. And yeah, I just don't want to take the risk. So anyways, I thought I'd sit down and have a cup of tea after supper. Misha just went across the road to go play with Devin at his house for a little while. I'm going to get her to have a shower when she comes home, because it's a school day tomorrow. Now, I'm not sure if school's going to be canceled tomorrow. I keep looking at the wrong end of the phone. We're supposed to get a big snowstorm tonight, or well, Monday, starting Monday morning sometime. It goes all day, up to 15 centimeters. Now, I don't know if we'll get that much here, but for Nova Scotia. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if I woke up and school was canceled. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But the supper mess is all cleaned up. I'm just waiting for that dishwasher to cool down, because I had turned it on earlier this afternoon. Well, a couple hours ago, and it's all done. So I need to empty that and load up the supper dishes. But they're all over there, organized as best can be before they get washed and stuff. But I thought I'd have a cup of tea, because I got a parcel in the mail, and I know you've seen her before. She wanted to come out and say hi. Isn't she beautiful? All these pretty flowers all around. I'm just having some regular red rose tea in here. And if you can, I don't know if you can see the end of her ear here. Not on the sides. On the sides it's just white, but on the end it's tinted like, I don't know, a greenish bluish color. And down on the bottom she has a little gold slipper ring around the bottom and a little tiara on top. There's a gold ring around the top. And on the inside, I'll have to show you when I'm done. You might be able to see this way. There's a flower there, so when I take a sip I'll be able to see a flower. I just rinsed her off. Isn't that pretty? Love this one. I know on the bottom of the teacup has some markings too. I'll have to look at it after. Springdale, 1850. Foley bone china, made in England. Yeah. And I like how the plate is not just a perfectly round plate. It's riveted in a little bit, almost like a flower petal. Oh, my finger's itchy. Anyways, I thought I'd have a cup of tea now. My husband's not back from his thing today. I don't know what time to expect him. He got home last night, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock or something, but he had a long drive yesterday. And yeah, had a good time, apparently. Like, his thing went well and everything, but we'll wait and see how he makes out today. Let me have a sip of this. Oh yeah, that's hitting the spot nice and warm. So yeah, Dad brought this out. I don't know if it came today. Well, it wouldn't have come today, maybe on Friday. This is from Tammy S. from London, Ontario. I remember seeing a comment the other day to say, look out for a package. I sent you a package. I'm assuming this is it. And she wrapped it up. Nothing like reduce, reuse, recycle. Some loose leaf paper, notepad paper. Awesome. I love it. Love, love, love it. Let's open it up. It's like Christmas. So I still have some stuff I want to do before my trip. For those that don't know, I'm going to Mexico. My husband and I are going to Mexico. We've never, ever, ever, in our 25 years together, have gone on a vacation together, ever. I think it was less than 10 times we ever had any overnights with just the two of us away, just overnight. just here in Nova Scotia. And it was our 25th year anniversary being together this past March. So we're going to go to Mexico for one of those all-inclusive, I know that's loud, all-inclusive trips. And I had never thought I'd ever want to go on one of those kind of trips, but I'm at that stage in my life. I want to go on a vacation where I don't have to plan anything. And that's what we're doing. So when I say I have some stuff I want to do, I want to make some more freezer meals because my sister-in-law is coming up to stay with the kids. Freezer meals, getting some lunch stuff together, getting the house all tip-top in shape and stuff. Is this what's really in here? I can't imagine. Is it? That's what's really in here. I don't know if you see this box. A little tea kettle. I can't imagine somebody sending a tea kettle. That would be fantastic. Oh, there's a nice card or a envelope. It has your address on it. You see, I'll cover that. The little stickers on here, there's a couple ones with hearts, one with a little lantern and a little bird there. Some bubble wrap. Ooh. More bubble wrap. Maybe it's a big ball of bubble wrap. My kids would have a ball with that. What is this? This is a workout in itself. Should have my scissors. You guys think I'm going to poke my eye out doing that. Oh, what is this? Mandarin restaurant. More bubble wrap. It is a box of bubble wrap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What, Maze?
I love you, but can you help me?
I love you too. What are you doing with the paint, hon?
I'm painting.
Well, you got to stay where that newspaper is. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And you just paint on the paper.
Yeah.
Don't touch that, hon. Come over here and say hi to these guys. Look at this.
Hi, guys.
Look at this. It has like floating lanterns in the sky. I think that's what those are.
My pole. Want to see?
This is wonderful.
Wait, Mom.
What?
Wait, Mom. You can open it.
I can?
Yeah.
Ta-da! And it turns into a cup.
Yeah.
I can make a little cup of tea and pour the tea and drink the tea.
But what if it would come? Oh yeah, there's no hole right there.
There's no hole, yeah. Enough for just one or two little cups, huh? This is wonderful, Tammy. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do this. This is wonderful. If I'd have known this.
I bought it for you.
Next time I have a teacup chat, I'm making the tea in here and drinking it out of here. I assure you, I will. I've never had a teapot like this. I've seen it before, but I've never ever had one myself. So now I have one. Thank you so much. I love it. Look at this. There's, yeah, Mandarin, it says on the side, but the little lanterns and the little fans. Oh, for goodness sakes, Maze. He's out there painting. There.
Thank you.
You be very careful with that. Here, take the lid so it doesn't get lost. Ween. Do you see? And like, I automatically think these things here are stars, but I don't know if they are or not. I'm going to say they are because these lanterns might be floating at night. You see those floating lanterns at night? Oh, I adore this. See? Sees Mandarin right there. I love it. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if there's a letter. Oh, there is a letter in here. I jumped. Oh, this is, yeah, a little note here. I will make sure I send you back a letter. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Just something to brighten my day, honestly. And I want to say again, you guys don't ever have to send me anything. I really appreciate things though, like, but you really don't have to send me anything or write me anything. And I am trying my very best to write back to everybody. I have just about everybody covered, just about. I'm getting there, and that's another thing I want to do before my trip, to make sure I get everybody's letter sent out. I have 98% done. Oh yes, no, this will be my next teacup chat, and I'll do that before my trip, for sure. So, yeah, it was nice to see my dad today. He came out for probably about an hour or so. And he always brings treats, like you've seen. Yes, his name's Papa, Maze yells from the other room. Backseat driver out there. And, yeah, I said I might try to pop in to see him one of these mornings when I drop Maze off at school. Probably not tomorrow, just because... well, I can't even say what tomorrow's going to be like because I don't know the weather. The weather's going to be. It's funny. Just when you think winter's over with. This happens every year. We always get a snowstorm in April. We do. Sometimes we get one in May. Occasionally. You never know. But I mean, other places in Canada, I know where my sister lives, out in Ontario, she still has snow, like constant snow, and my brother who's in Alberta, I don't know if they still have snow or not. It's cold there though. I know it's cold. And today it was up to +10, which was fantastic. The kids were outside playing a bit, but like I said, I got to get Misha in the shower. And I meant to do Messiah's hair. It's just, it's kind of been just one of those days I haven't got around to it. So I'll probably do her hair really quick after. Get her in the shower. Sometimes they do baths, sometimes they do showers, but today it's a shower day. I'm telling you that because they can get in, get washed. I help Messiah wash her hair because her hair is so long. I help Misha wash her hair. Yeah, I'll give Maze a hose off too because he's supposed to have school tomorrow from 8:30 to 12. But I asked my Google Home what time is it supposed to start snowing, and it said 10 o'clock in the morning. But I don't know if that's accurate or not because things fluctuate all the time. It's hard to say. I'm hoping that there's school, but if not, that's okay too. It's just Friday. It was there was no school. It was parent teacher. So, you know, it's been a long weekend anyways. It might be a 4-day weekend. You never know. You just never know with Nova Scotia. And I want to try to figure out when I'm going to have Mally's birthday party. Her actual birthday is April 24th. But that's actually the day that we fly out. So I said we'd have it the weekend before, or, you know, before. And they'd still have a cake on her birthday. But, she wants to have a friend over for a sleepover, so that's fine. Did you put the cover back on the orange?
Yeah.
Did you rinse off your paintbrush?
Yeah.
In the water?
No, I actually did use toilet paper to wipe it off.
Oh,
The
okay.
paint off.
There you go.
Because you don't want to mix it.
No, yeah, get the cover. She's full of beans and wieners. Full of beans and wieners. So, yeah, and I got that rack of ribs in the fridge. Maybe I'll do those tomorrow. It's just one pack, but it has 2 racks of ribs in there. That would be just enough for one supper. But I do have one in the deep freezer. Maybe I'll take that out today because when I do ribs, I like to do a double batch because it gets gobbled up so much. And not that it's super hard to make ribs. And I know you guys say you've done them in the slow cooker. I've never ever done them in the slow cooker. And you'd have to cut them up to make them fit in the slow cooker. And I'm just a old dog and it's hard to teach them new tricks. I like to do it the way I do it. And it's a no-fail recipe how I'm used to doing it. So I would take out the other one to defrost tonight, and that way I could still do a double batch. Maybe. We'll see. I'm so wishy-washy these days. Just trying to get on top of stuff and everything. But yeah, that was a nice Mally made lunch today, and supper, you know, something easy and done and over with, and used that up. And I used that hamburger yesterday, or no, the other day. What did I make? I cooked up 3 things of... Oh, I made chili the other day, yeah. So I have 1 freezer meal in the deep freezer for our trip. I need to make at least 5 more freezer meals, and I got to get on the ball because time's coming close. So anyways, yeah. I think I'm going to cut this video off here now. It's 10 after 6, so I can tackle the kids and, yeah, try to relax a little bit before I hit the hay because, yeah, so starts the race again tomorrow morning. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'll call Misha over from across the road probably around 7:30 so she can blow the stink off her, get all the energy out of her, have a shower, and go to bed. And what? The black one? Did you put the cover on the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to sit up here with me while we say goodbye to everybody?
No.
Why not?
Because
Are you an old Krabby Patty?
we just don't want it.
Here's the cover. I know, you're a busy man. You're a busy man.
They fit in the cover.
I'm just trying to finish this so we can look at the bottom.
Waggle.
I have a book on tea leaf reading. I'd like to learn how to do that someday. But yeah, there's that flower on the inside. And then on the bottom, it'll say the same stuff, but there's, oh, I have it upside down. The same, Springdale, Foley bone china, 1850, made in England. But you can see up on the top, there's permanent marker, and I mean like baked in permanent marker of a certain number, like a serial number. So there must have just been a certain amount of these teacups made. I'm assuming that's what it means. So anyways, yes, I'm gonna cut it off here and we'll start fresh tomorrow. I plan on getting up early to start my day. I want to get back on that schedule. I want to find out what the time difference is between here and Mexico too, which is easy enough to do. Just haven't bothered looking it up yet. So yeah, anyways, I want to start getting back on track to getting up really early and accomplishing some things so I can have the rest of the day to do what I want to do or do absolutely nothing at all. Whatever. So, okay guys, well I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you and have a cup of tea with you because I really missed us sitting down. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. I want to do that question answer video. I still have never got around to doing that.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I'm just going to look at the questions at that time when I ask for questions, and I'll try to filter through some of the other videos when people ask questions, and just print them all off and go somewhere. So if it's a nice day, I'd like to do like a sit-down tea cup chat with you outside of here, like just outside on the lawn or down by the water or at a beach or at a picnic table in town or something like that. And that would be a video maybe for when I'm away so I could upload it and it automatically posts. I think I have one video that I did way back when scheduled for when I'm away. I don't know. Okay, I'm jabbering. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. Just a minute. Get up here, you old wiggle worm. But if you don't want to, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you guys out there. Buster. So, yeah. Okay, guys. You're making the whole house shake. Maze, you're making the whole house shake. The roof's gonna fall in. It is. Okay, guys, with that, I'm gonna say have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink. Oh, I was just about to go up and start editing this, and this is what Maze is coloring. Papa brought out a bunch of these coloring sheets from, I think you can get them at grocery stores at the end of the checkout. Happy Mother's Day! And he's doing such a good job. Mally's playing with some good old slime. Slimy slime.
It's not old, it's new.
It's new. Alright, what did we say, guys?
Bye. Bye.
What do we say?
Bye.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.
Silly bird.